Welcome to the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. I'm James Nave.
And I'm Allegra Houston here in Taos, while Nave is still in Manila.
Actually, I'm a little south of Manila, out in the country. We gather every Saturday morning on our Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session and make this video after our time together on the Zoom call on Saturday morning. And so what we are here to do with you today is to give you the prompt that we offered our group this morning.
And what we'd like you to do is the same thing that everybody on the Zoom call does. We will play the prompt for 2 minutes, and we ask you to generate a list of words, just random words, whatever comes to mind. They don't have to have anything to do with the image. They don't have to have anything to do with one another. Whatever comes to mind, just keep it a list. And your 2 minutes starts now.
So from the personal list that you have, as well as from the personal list of the people on the Zoom call every Saturday morning, we take one word or phrase from each person, and we put that together in a community list.
We give these words to one another on the Zoom call really as a gift. And it's fascinating to see how different people put them together and use them in all kinds of different meanings. So here is this week's list. Snaky, secret serpent, the inner sanctum, galactic spin, centered, roses and vines, bribe me with roses, planet of the bridezillas, fangs, spinning pretzel, Victorian twist, magical tendrils, egg whites and cream, white meets black, just why, ring around the rosy, out of time, dream world, B is for bacteria, early bird, in the darkness, great aunt bee, vine of roses choking bee, bee rose twirl, invitation, klimt with a headache, low blood flow, embryo.
You can take any of the elements from that list and put them together arbitrarily, like a kaleidoscope, no matter what elements you put together, your imagination will make sense of those elements, even if it seems illogical. So, part of what we do with the imaginative storm work is to allow the illogical to form into something logical by storming your imagination and generating a piece of writing.
Whatever you write in these next 10 minutes doesn't have to be coherent. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to mean anything at all. It can be absolutely stream of consciousness and meander around. It can be poetry or prose. It can be memoir. It can be rant. It can be fiction. It can be as short as a haiku, or you can put your pen down and write as fast as you can and generate a lot of wordage.
And we like to call this the dance between your rational mind and your imaginative mind. And we encourage you to let your imaginative mind lead the dance, stir things up, and then ask your rational mind to join in the twirling and the swinging.
So your 10 minutes starts now. If you'd like some tips for maximizing the benefit of writing prompts for you, please go to our website at imaginativestorm.com, and we have a free PDF download that you can get there.
And in addition to the free PDF download, if you like what you wrote, you will also find a link at imaginativestorm.com for our Circle community. It's a platform we have really enjoyed developing over the last bit of time. And a lot of the writers on the Saturday morning call post their work there, and we would appreciate it if you did too. And Allegra is now going to give you some instruction on how to do just that.
So when you get to imaginativestorm.com, this is what it will look like. Let the imaginative storm electrify your writing. As you scroll down, you'll find the Zoom link for the Saturday call, which is at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern time, 5 o'clock in London most of the time, depending on when the clocks change. And as you continue to scroll down, you will find here, post your work on Circle. So click on that. It actually won't look like that when you get there. It will look like this when you get there. And up here, there will be a button that asks you to join. It's free. You can join with your Google or Facebook ID or choose a new ID. And once you've joined, you can go over here to the Share Your Writing section. And here you will see Prompt of the Week, Daily Prompts, 10-minute Triumphs, and One Last Lunch. You can explore those as you wish. The Prompt of the Week has every prompt that we do on Saturdays. The Daily Prompts is for people to post the writing that they do to the Instagram Daily Prompts. 10-minute Triumphs is for you to post any other pieces of writing that you've done in 10 minutes. And that way we can read them and appreciate them. You can also invite anyone that you like to come to the circle and read what you wrote. So let's go to Prompt of the Week. And when you get there, you will find the most recent prompt here up at the top. So, and they're all done by date as well. So here is last week's, and you will see there'll be a link to our YouTube. You'll see the image if it's an image or a video, and the community list of words. So what you will do to post your writing is just simply comment. Hit comment, post what you wrote here, and then other people like me, for example, can reply to your comment with an appreciation of what you wrote. And then the next person can comment on the original post what they wrote, and so on. And that way you can read what other people wrote to the same prompt, and we can read what you wrote. So there you go.
So we look forward to having the opportunity to read the work you post on the community circle. And we also look forward to having you join us any Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, noon Eastern Time, for our Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. We would love to get to know you better.
People from all over the world Zoom in. We have somebody in South Africa, somebody in Rwanda, somebody in England. You know, people don't come every week, but they come often whenever they can. And we really hope that you'll join us. It's free. Writers from all levels, and we meet for an hour. We stay for a little chat afterwards, but you're in and out in an hour. So maybe you have that hour free on a Saturday morning and you'd like to join us. You'll find the Zoom link at imaginativestorm.com.